Hello. Today I'm going to fry a cabbage. I'm going to cut this cabbage in fours. I got a very small cabbage because it's not really a main dish that I'm using the cabbage for today. It's a side dish. It's not part of a real main dish. So I cut it in quarters, and then I cut this core out because who wants that core? Cut all that out, and see that core? Yeah, just cut that out. Then I'll slice the cabbage up. I'm cutting this cabbage smaller than if this was like part of my main meal. Normally my main meal I cut into about an inch thick. And this, I'm cutting it smaller because this is going with some Jamaican oxtails, and I'm also making some curry chicken and some Jamaican rice and beans. So I want this just a little smaller than normal. About a ½ inch thick. Okay, I am going to turn on my stove, and I'm going to be frying this cabbage with some bacon fat, and that's because I'm just Southern. Okay, I grew up and lived in the North most of my life, but I was born in the South. My mother raised me on cabbage, and she's an Alabama girl. And now I'm in Alabama, and I fry my cabbage. Okay, I'm gonna wash this cabbage off, and I'll be right back. Okay, I have my skillet on that I'm gonna cook the cabbage in, and this is some leftover bacon grease that I had from breakfast this morning because I made some bacon for breakfast. So I put that in there, and I'm going to chop up a small onion. You can chop your onion any type of way you want. I like my onion sort of big so I can see it coming because I don't like cooked onion. So I can see this onion from a mile away, and I can pick it out of my food. I don't like this layer right here, so I'll take that layer off. And I am going to put that in the skillet. I'm gonna brown this. I'm gonna saute this a little bit. It smells delicious already. Okay, so I'm gonna saute that. And you probably think, oh, that's a lot of bacon fat. Well, yes, it is. It's about, let's see, I would say it's about maybe a 1/4 cup, maybe. Might not be that much. But I'm gonna just saute that. put a little garlic in here. Just a little bit of garlic. A little bit of garlic. A little bit of garlic never hurts anybody. A little bit of garlic. Just do a little rough chop on this. Put that in. Saute that too. If you hear whining in the background, that's not a child, that's my puppy. Well, he's actually not a puppy, but that's what I call him. He's a Maltipoo, and he's 4 years old, and he's a spoiled brat. Okay, so that looks good. Now, I'm going to get ready to add my cabbage. Okay. Now the only seasoning that I'm gonna add to the cabbage is some Slap Your Mama and some black pepper. Slap Your Mama and some black pepper, and that's it. So I'll put this in my bowl now. That way I know it's all mixed in there good. Some black pepper. Okay, I can put some more black pepper. Okay, this looks exactly the way I want it to look. So now I can add the cabbage. Just put that in there like that. See, I found the smallest cabbage that I could find because, like I said, this is not one of my main dishes that I would make with some, let's say, another vegetable and a meat. This is just a little bit of a side dish. So this whole small cabbage is perfect for this right here. And because I'm making Jamaican oxtails and curry chicken, this will be enough for both meals. There are only 3 of us here for Father's Day. So I'm going to stir this all around to make sure it gets coated evenly with the bacon fat. Make sure I get some on all of it. Oh, and if you notice, I like to put the outer pieces of my cabbage in outer pieces of the cabbage in here. A lot of people don't use the outer pieces of cabbage, but I do. I like it. I think it makes it look pretty. Look at that color. And I really need it today because I don't have any carrots. And if you have carrots, please add some. And I am going to also put some thyme in here. Put some thyme in here. Okay, now I'll be back. Okay, this has been cooking for about 20 minutes. I'm going to add a little bit of chicken broth, just a little, and then I'm gonna put some. Now I've been cooking it this whole time without a lid. I'm gonna put a couple of pieces of just bacon in there. Why, you say? Because I live in the South. Okay. Now, that's enough. Let's give that a stir. It looks delicious. It smells delicious. Okay, it would have looked even better if I had some carrots. Okay, so now I'm gonna cook it for 5 more minutes with this lid on, and I'll be back. Okay, my fried cabbage is done. I cooked it for 20 minutes without the lid and 5 minutes with the lid. If you have some carrots, like I said, please add the carrots. And you also can add any type of seasoning you really like in your food, but you really don't need a lot for greens. Any type of greens, cabbage, collard greens, turnips, mustards, kale. You don't